gruesome series of murders. 3 people killed. Deadly hate crime attack targeting the LGBTQ community as millions celebrate Pride Month. Tonight, the major arrest in a gruesome series of murders. 3 people killed, 2 others shot. Prosecutors saying the victims were targeted because they were gay or transgender. ABC's Lana Zach with the details.
Tonight, police are investigating multiple deadly shootings, allegedly targeting members of the LGBTQ community. In Detroit, authorities have charged this man, Devon Robinson, in the killing of 3 people: Paris Cameron, Timothy Blanchard, and Alante Davis. Robinson has pled not guilty. Authorities claim his victims were targeted because they were gay or transgender.
It's rough.
We just want justice. Justice.
Justice for
Yeah, just justice.
Just for all of them.
In Georgia, one of 4 states without a hate crime law, police are searching for the gunman who killed Ronald Trey Peters on the way to work.
The driver jumped out with a mask on.
That's crazy. My bad. I should have have this pause. But that's crazy that Atlanta, Georgia is the hate crime, doesn't have a hate crime, and that is the home of the gay, but they don't have no law against hate crime for gay people. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
What's up, Omar? And what's up, Robot Ranger? Let's listen to the rest of this.
And you hear pop, and Trey just locked up and fell over.
Witnesses say his attacker used an anti-gay slur before shooting Peters multiple times, first in the chest and then in the neck as he lay on the ground. Police are labeling the case a hate-motivated crime. The celebrations at the Capitol Pride Parade tonight marred by the recent rash of hate crimes.
Why should that end your life just for being who you are?
According to the FBI, reports of attacks against members of the LGBTQ community are up over previous years.
I feel like lately we've been moving a little bit backwards, and I think it's important to stand up for what matters.
And Tom, in the Detroit case, Robinson allegedly shot 2 others. He has been charged with murder in the first degree in 3 counts and 2 accounts of assault with intent to kill. Tom.
Lana, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos.
The reason why I showed this footage, because, wait a second. Okay. The reason why I showed this footage, because I had an argument with my baby mama, because for some weird reason, she was trying to take my daughter to Gay Pride, because they had one in Indianapolis this Saturday. And when she asked me, can she take her, I was like, honey, this has to be the dumbest question you ever asked me. It's just that simple. Gay Pride is dangerous. It has predators. Let's just be honest. The LBCQ, whatever that community is, it's full of animals there. You cannot be safe bringing kids into that gay community, because a lot of people that were gay were touched when they were kids, and some of them will still touch kids as they grew up to become adults. What do you think about bringing kids to a gay pride parade?
I definitely don't think it's appropriate, because you know how kids can be very, how impressionable they are. So if they see that, they're just going to think that that's cool without knowing what it is. And then out of nowhere, you're going to see your daughter holding hands with another girl at 5 or 6 years old, which I think is ridiculous.
Exactly. And a lot of people are confused with real life and social media. Social media promotes gay, and social media thinks gay is cool. In real life, a lot of people do not think gay shit is cool. So there will be hate crimes once in a while, especially in these gay pride parades. It's not safe, to be honest. Did you hear about that dude 7 years ago that went to a gay nightclub and killed 50 people?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is serious, people. So I want to talk to the parents out there that's taking their kids to gay pride, because I'm pretty sure some kids go. It's wrong. It's evil. You're promoting sin. I mean, I slept with plenty of girls before, but I'm not promoting it because it's sin, and I wish I never had. It's like gay parade is like screaming, "Hey, I'm a sinner, and I'm proud, and I'm happy that I'm gay, and I can't reproduce because my partner is the same sex as me." I don't get it, people. I just don't get it. But this video is basically saying, don't take your kids to this stuff, because just because social media promotes it doesn't mean the world accepts it. And if I was gay, I wouldn't even go to gay pride because it's dangerous. I seen fights there before. There was one time I had to work at gay pride parade, unfortunately. I worked at a movie theater, right? And we were passing out shirts, and I saw like a fight happening. I don't know what the fight was about. I don't know. I don't really care. I just saw some fruit roll-ups fighting some other dudes.
Right.
So there's fights. It's like going to a Mardi Gras, but it's gay. So it's really dangerous. I just want to have parents to be aware. Like, if you got kids, get a babysitter or something. And then I don't like girls that are straight that goes to these gay parades like my baby mama and go there, oh, I gotta support my friend, or like, why are you supporting sin? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's stupid. Like, what is so special about being gay? Why is there a parade? Like, they're doing more stuff for gay pride in America than Black History Month. I do not see a Black History Festival everywhere all over United States like that doing Black History Month. It might be 1 or 2 cities, but gay pride, gay pride parade, that shit is everywhere in the month of June. Every city is celebrating it some way, somehow. The media is weird. The media is fucked up. And the media is promoting this shit to kids. And I hate it. They're putting it in the kids' cartoons. You know, I literally watch every cartoon that my daughter watch, not because I like it, because I have to recognize if they have gay shit in it or not. I have to.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, as a real parent, could y'all please watch what y'all kids watch on TV? Like, I know it's going to suck because it's cartoony, it's for little kids, but it's going to help your kid. You don't want to be that parent 18, 20 years ago. I mean, not ago, but later. You see your son with another dude and your son say, well, I was born gay. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear your kids say, hey, I was born gay. You just don't. Shit, you got any things to say, bro?
No, I don't have anything to add, but I definitely agree. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's not something a father wants to hear.
Hell no, bro. I would cry if my daughter would say, hey, daddy, I'm gay. Like, it would break my fucking heart. And I would just die if my son say, hey, I'm gay. That would just kill me inside. I don't know how to respond to that, to be honest. Like,
did you see Magic Johnson's son?
Oh, yeah, that's sad. If his son wasn't gay, he would have been in the NBA. His son is like bigger and taller than Magic Johnson. His son is like 6. You are too damn big to be gay. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
And what about Dwayne Wade's
Dwayne Wade
or whatever?
Dwayne Wade is gay. He's gay, so because he's promoting like gay stuff with his kids. Like he has commercials and stuff. Like even if you accept it, why are you promoting it with your son? Like you're doing way too much Dwayne Wade. You was one of my favorite basketball players, but fuck you. Like that's why the Bible said never look up to no man, because they will eventually let you down. Shit. And those are facts. Shit. Yeah, do you see what the shit I gotta go through? I gotta deal with people that betrayed me. Now I gotta deal with my baby mama taking her to these parades. So now every year doing this gay parade shit, I gotta make sure I have my daughter that weekend.
Yeah. But let me ask you this: since you said that you don't like Dwayne Wade, what about his wife Gabrielle Union? She's kind of promoting that too.
She the devil. She the one that got Dwayne Wade into the shit. Like all of them are evil, man. Seriously. And I used to love her movies that she was in, but I don't watch them anymore. Fuck her. Fuck all these bad. Fuck any motherfucker that promotes the gay shit. Fuck the LBQT, whatever the community is called. It's like they add a fucking letter every fucking year to their community. Fuck the Black Lives Matter, because those are run with dykes. Dykes started Black Lives Matter, and they only help gay black people. They don't
you
help
mean people
everybody.
Like Jaguar, right?
You said what?
You mean people like Jaguar, right?
Hell yeah, fuck them. Fuck them all. Shit.
Me personally, I don't have nothing wrong with the LGBT. I'm just tired of it being like forced and promoted in everything that we see. Like every cartoon or every TV show, you have to have the token LGBT character. And who's the token LGBT character? It's always the black guy. That's always the fruity one. Or he's for some reason bisexual, and that's always code for gay, because you never see him with a woman. He's always with a dude whenever they say bisexual.
And with the black community, gay is still not accepted. It's more accepted with the white community than the black community.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so listen, we're both black, and I'll be honest too. Like I'll be honest, like sometimes people in my family, like if we see somebody that's like gay, like we'll just have an eyebrow raised, like, oh look, he's fruity, or he got a little sugar in his tank. Like that's just something that black people just like, oh look, he's a little off. He's a little,
There's
you know
no,
what I mean?
Yeah, there's no benefit from being gay. God created a woman for a man to reproduce. A man and a man cannot reproduce. A woman and a woman cannot reproduce. Man were here first, of course, and God was like, man should not be alone. It is not a good thing for a man to be alone. So he said, hey, let me create this woman for Adam. He didn't say, hey, let me create this man named Steve for Adam. He didn't do that. I just don't understand what's the benefits of being gay. It's weird and it's evil.
I guess some people, they just find the person they like. I'm not promoting it or nothing, but just I guess that person, they just found the person they like, whether it be their personality and stuff like that. But that's just not something that should just be always the main focus and be promoted in all these movies and shows and entertainment. Because most of the time you'll have characters that have been straight for years, and then out of nowhere they're just gay, or they got a boyfriend all of a sudden.
Yeah. And it don't make sense. They won't even create new characters just to make them gay or something. They will literally use characters that's been straight for years, make them gay. I just don't want gay stuff, period. Especially in like action films and superhero movies. Like that's a pro straight activity to me.
Well, let me ask you this: would you allow them to just have like their own entertainment that's just all for them or whatever?
Yeah.
Like we're not gay, so we don't have to watch any of like that. If it was like a network, for example, or an app, we don't have to watch that because we're not gay. But obviously, they can go and watch that. There'll be stories and different documentaries and stuff like that for them that they can watch.
They should have like a streaming service for gay activities for gay people, so we don't have to see it on network, and I don't have to have like a daughter or a son that accidentally click the channel, because I don't want it to be on like an actual network on TV. They should just have a gay streaming service, so whoever likes it is purposely buying that gay shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that I definitely would be in agreement for. Like, take all of that out of the stuff that we like, DC, whatever stuff, and put it all into that streaming app or whatever. So if you want to see a gay cartoon, it's on there. If you want to see a documentary about whatever the history of it, it's on there. If you want to see a movie about it, it's on there. It's all just on that app.
Exactly. If they want some gay shit, put it on a streaming service for weirdos to click on it and pay for it. But putting it in children's entertainment, putting it in Marvel and DC, it's a fuck no. I don't want this. And like I said, if I see there's new people joining on this stream, if you are a parent, do not be a bad parent. Do not take your kids to these gay activities. I went to gay pride before. The men are half naked. The woman are half naked. It is not a children's activity. It just isn't.
Yeah.
Let me see what he said. He said, superheroes were never meant for the gay community, especially Star Wars. You're right. Like Star Wars and stuff like that, it was meant for families. It was meant for men to watch. Like, that's the fan base.
See, we used to like them like doing cool stuff in space and fighting with lightsabers. Now this new generation of Star Wars, they're fighting with a different kind of lightsaber, and it's not the kind that we know of.
Exactly. It's the weird shit.
It's that gay stuff, man.
Hell yeah. I'm tired of seeing a LBQ character in every fucking film now. It has to at least be one of them, or a woman has to be in charge. And the only reason why they want women to be in charge of stuff, they want to take the masculinity away from men. They probably think that men are animals or something, and they want women to be the dominant species. And that's not it. God did not create woman to be the dominant species. Women are Mother Nature. Men are the dominant species, period.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's always been like that.
Exactly. But in this new weird generation, they want female to be the dominant species on the earth. And that's just not it.
We also got to put some blame to some of the terrible piece of shit, like men that we have out there that are like going out and beating women and going after kids and doing all these kind of things like that, because that has a lot of people in that mindset that men are animals. Like I saw like a video where a woman said she'd rather be in the woods with a bear than be in the woods with a man because of how dangerous men have become. So I think some of the blame should go to some of those dangerous and crazy men out there doing these crazy things and talking to teenagers and stuff like that. Like y'all need to, like, come on, what's wrong with y'all?
Exactly.
Because they're making us look bad too. That women don't, like, women are basically saying, you know what, these men are crazy. We don't want to be with them, so we'd rather just date women.
And that's what I said with the Jay Little situation. There's a lot of men that has female tendencies that act like a woman, and it's hurting the youth. Because if I'm a young boy, right, and I see a guy with female tendencies, that's gonna kind of changed my spirit into a woman a little bit, and now I'm angry and I'm suffering, and maybe I'm taking this out on a woman or a child or someone that shouldn't be damaged like that, but because I'm angry and I'm in pain and this is what I'm going through, and I was raised by a man that has woman tendencies, sometimes that's how kids transform.
Or sometimes lack of a father, like if they're just raised around their mom and aunt and like just all exclusively women, no man around at all.
Exactly.
So it's usually sometimes just the environment too.
Facts, bro.
Because I grew up with both of my parents, and both of them are still alive to this day too, of course. And like I don't know, like me and my brothers, we just knew how to act. And like we just like, of course, if we saw like a boy act with female tendencies and acting all feminine, we'd be like, oh, why is he acting like that?
Yeah, I understand. I guess I was blessed because I didn't really see gay stuff until I became I want to say 18 or 19. I never really seen it. Like I only saw that stuff as an adult. And I'm so glad that that's how it happened, cuz if I saw that shit as a kid, like Lord knows where my mentality would be. You know what I'm saying?
And I did look back. I am more aware that there were a lot more gay people here and there, like in the 80s, 90s, but it wasn't being as heavily promoted as it is now, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there was never no LGBT acceptance and LGBT month and Pride Month and flags out and everything like there is now. Like, there were gay people, but it wasn't being out there in the open and in your face and in all these TV shows and being heavily promoted as the main thing.
Exactly. What irritates me, they rather have a bunch of gay characters in the show instead of like black characters. That it's like they completely skipped the black man. Excuse me, the black man, and said, "We don't want y'all. We just want gay people on our channel." And that's what I felt like they did with Star Wars. Star Wars should have been the black man turn, but they was like, no, we're gonna skip the black man. We're gonna make this a white woman that dominates, that's basically gay and a dyke, and we're gonna let her what's her name, Dyke Reva and Rey be the face of Star Wars.
And Ahsoka.
Yeah, and Ahsoka. That we're gonna make these three girls that's probably gay is going to be the focus of Star Wars, and they just completely skipped the black man. They really did. I'm pretty sure black men like Star Wars over females. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like they need to quit this shit.
I remember when I used to go to this when me and my friends were like in 3rd and 4th grade. That was around 2000, 2005, like when Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, came into theater. So that's kind of back when like Star Wars became like big again. Like people started rewatching the old movies to kind of get hyped up for Episode 3. And like we would go to the stores, Kmart and Walmart, and buy like the lightsabers, and like go to Burger King and buy the Star Wars toys. Let me tell you this: mostly everybody that was there was mostly boys. There wasn't a lot of girls going out there and playing with these toys and buying these toys and going to Burger King and trying to get the Star Wars toys. It was mostly boys, white and black and Spanish.
I grew up with. I have a sister and a brother. I never once heard my sister said, "I want to watch Star Wars." I never once heard my sister said, "I want an action figure" or "I want a dirt bike." I never once heard my sister ask for any of those things. And she's only 2 years younger than me. So I basically grew up with her. She never asked for this stuff. She never said, I want to see Star Trek or X-Files or Batman or Superman. She never asked for these stuff. So
exactly.
I've been raised around females my whole life. My dad died when I was 13 years old.
What's up, y'all?
What's up? What's up? Did you see any of this stream?
Nah, I just walked in. I just seen the thing popped up. I said, hold on, let me jump on here. I don't know what had happened before.
My baby mama, me and my baby mama was arguing because she was trying to take my daughter to gay pride this past Saturday.
Oh, hell no.
That's what I was saying. And I hope she watched this video. I was basically doing this stream to show how dangerous gay pride is, because even though social media is promoting the gay stuff, in real life, a lot of people still don't like gay activities. And there could be hate crimes and all that stuff. And it could be very dangerous for a kid to be around that mess.
I remember back when I lived in Florida at the time, and I went to my first protest thing. It was on the Black Lives Matter protest thing. The whole George Floyd situation. I went out there. That shit was wild. I mean, like people were getting shot and stuff by like the rubber bullets. One girl got pepper sprayed. Antifa, them boys was out there. It was crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. That was my first and last time going. Like I ended up booking. Thank God I had a motorcycle, so I was like maneuvering through the crowd and shit, and I booked it out there. I said never again. Yeah, I don't mess with them rallies and all them marches and all that stuff. Hey, if you want to go, cool, but nah, it is pretty dangerous. I ain't gonna lie. I can't imagine this type of stuff. Oh, I can't imagine that.
I had a job at a movie theater, and I was forced to work at Gay Pride a few years ago, and we had to pass T-shirts and water bottles out, and I saw fights down there. So I'm like, there's no way you taking my daughter to that. It'd be fights down there. I saw dudes half naked. I had to roll my eyes every fucking 30 seconds when I was down there. It was disgusting. I had to take a shower after I left. Like, I just don't get why she thought that her even asking me that question was weird to me. I'm like, this has to be the dumbest question you ever asked me. Seriously. Kids should not be at gay pride. Gay pride is like the Mardi Gras, but it's gay. And I don't think kids should be at a Mardi Gras.
Yeah, I agree.
Have y'all been at a Mardi Gras? It's crazy. It's people drinking.
Yeah, it gets crazy.
Yeah.
All type of shit.
I know one thing we had back in Florida, we had a Gasparilla. It's kind of like the Mardi Gras, but it's more based in Tampa. And because like in Tampa, you know, we got this whole thing about the pirates and stuff coming. So yeah, it's a crazy thing about history. But you know, we got this Gasparilla parade thing, and that shit get crazy. Ain't nothing but drunk ass pirates all over the place, you know. And like they got the kids version, and then they got the adult version. Like, but I mean, at least they split it up. But over here, like this whole thing. Nah, they just throwing everybody together. I'm like, nah, like, nothing, like kids should not be involved with anything adult related.
Exactly, and I'm scared for my daughter because she about to start school this year. They're starting to promote more gay stuff in the schools. Gay flags. Like I see all this stuff on the news all the time. I just can't have my daughter be a part of that shit. I just can't.
And that's elementary or a middle school.
I'm not sure what school. I can't remember if it was elementary or middle school. I just remember seeing on the news that a teacher had the gay flag on her desk and shit. I'm like, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Shit. I'm just scared for kids, man.
Yeah.
And I do want a son one day. Like that's my scariest feeling, that my son is going to be a part of this LBC stuff because it's just connected to social media and everything.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, like especially back when I lived in Florida, like I know I keep on bringing on Florida, but it's like, man, like when I lived, it's so crazy when I left Tampa and just Florida in general, how things felt normal because like back in Tampa, like I ain't gonna lie, they was heavy on that gay shit back home. Like I ain't knocking, you know, hey, if that's what you about, but damn, everywhere you go, I'm like, shit, man. Like, and then when I left, I said, oh wow, shit normal. Shit kind of surprised me. I was like, wow.
To me, the most strongest love ever is a man and a woman.
Yeah.
You can bring kids into this world. You can bring life. Isn't that in a way a God moment? Like bringing life into the world, you can't do that with a man and a man or a woman and a woman. Like
yeah.
I just don't understand what's wrong with a man. I remember I was staring at this girl, and then she literally said, "Boo, nigga, are you gay?" I'm like, "Bitch, you a female. Fuck out of here." And I could tell she like how she said it. She was gay and she had a girl with her. I'm like, shit, I don't give a fuck about that stud. Shit, if I want to talk to you, I'm gonna talk to you, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit, but that was just crazy to me. She said, I'm gay, but I'm staring at you, but you're a woman. Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
You better watch out for those East Coast or West Coast dags now. They go crazy.
Yeah. Oh shit! I remember back home. Oh my gosh! Like this.
Shit, I'm crazy my damn self.
Well, that I believe.
But I will.
That I believe.
I will say one thing. Like with mainstream, like they really should really pay attention to this. Like this whole LGBT stuff. We all know it's all about money, but the future of this is gonna lead to population decline. And heck, we already seeing it. Look at Gen Z. Like, I mean, of course, there's other factors like the cost of living and all that shit, but this is one of those factors too. You know, what you're gonna have in the next 40, 50 years is population decline. You know, like how is stuff gonna function? I mean, yeah, we got the robots coming, but still, you know, you're gonna need people to help. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting time going forward.
That's interesting. So do you think they're promoting the the gay stuff to control population control?
I think it's possible.
It's possible.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
He said gay money spends the same way. It sure do. They like, even if a lot of people turn gay, the money is still gonna keep coming. Let me read this. It says, man, those East Coast girls is the gay version of Amy Jo Johnson.
So, Paul, what did you think of Little Richard?
Little Richard?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do I think about him?
Since he grew up gay, but then eventually at some point, like when he got older, he was like, I denounced that. I ain't gay no more. But clearly you could tell he kind of still was.
Yeah. I think it's unfortunate, and it used to be if you was gay before, I think it was before the 60s, it was considered a mental disorder. And then I think in the 70s and 80s they switched it, but I still think it's a mental disorder. You have to be mentally fucked up if Alicia Keys or Rihanna is next to you and you're a man and you wouldn't fuck her. You have to be mentally destructed if you wouldn't make love to. Like, I see beautiful girls. I work at a grocery store. I see gorgeous ass females all the fucking time.
Oh yeah,
you gotta be mentally.
And that's the best place to shoot your shot at too. If I'm being real with you, the grocery store. Shit, back when I worked at the grocery store, I'd be shooting my shot all the time over there.
Me too. A lot of them thirsty.
Yeah.
A lot of them dress like a hoe and shit because they want attention. A lot of them looking for husbands. when they go to the grocery store.
Shit, I'm about to go to the grocery store in a little bit before I go to work. You know, I'm all dripped out too. So yeah, I mean, I do gotta get a little bit of stuff over there, but yeah, I'm gonna shoot my shot over there.
Hell yeah, man. The single life suck, man. A lot of these girls are turning gay. They don't need men.
Yeah, it's getting rough out there.
You said what?
Yeah, definitely getting rough out there. And then on top of that, you know, like a lot of people just let themselves go, you know, like the inspiration of just working out, you know, and all that stuff. Like, you know, I wish these things were talked about in school growing up, looking back. Like, why is it important to work out and get as strong as possible as a man? Why is it important for just men and women to stay healthy and drink water, you know, really pay attention to what you eat? Because you got food that you'll eat nowadays that got so much chemicals and bullshit in it, and it actually fucks with your brain and your hormones. And that's honestly the biggest reason why I believe we see all this fuckery going on out here in the world.
Yeah. Shit, I just left the gym about an hour ago. Like, you have been a motivation for me with this gym shit. I try to go at least 4 times a week. Lately, I've been going 3 because some shit came up. But
3 is still good.
4 times a week.
Yeah, honestly, that's all you need is like 3 to 4 days a week, and then give yourself, because your body naturally needs time to rest. And I don't know how you do yours, but I don't do my stuff back to back. I'll go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that means I got Tuesday, Thursday, and the weekend, so my body can re-heal. Just because I'm on the more skinnier side, so when I hit the gym heavy back to back, I'm gonna drop too much weight very, very quickly. I can drop weight like hella fast. Like, it's crazy how fast I can drop weight. So I got to kind of play around with my type of body, because just how fast I can drop it. So yeah,
I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday if I can. Those are the days I go, and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I just hang out with my daughter and, you know, do whatever. And for the most part, I go there for 2 hours a day. And the first hour, I'm lifting weights and all that stuff. And then the second hour, I'm jogging, or I'm using one of those machines where I'm running in place or whatever.
Yeah. So, that's good. Yeah. And the main thing is just on consistency, you know, and you know, like, don't. Like, when you look around, you know, like, don't worry about everybody else where they at and stuff. You know, I know as people, we got a bad habit at looking at somebody thinking, dang, this dude's hella shredded, 6-pack. Like, yeah, you know, you walk in gym, shit like that may fuck with you. You know, like, be like, damn, I'm not there yet. I've been putting in all this work. Cause hell, like, I had that issue at one time where, you know, where I be going hard. I'm like, I wasn't seeing no results for a little minute. But the reality is, I just had to keep on staying consistent. And I had to really understand my body and how it works. You know, not everybody can move like me. And hey, some people may have to do things a little differently. You know, this is why it's very good to know your body type.
The first week was the roughest week.
Yeah.
I'm putting in this work, but I don't see no results. I see these dudes shredded like a motherfucker, and I feel like, I'm just this fat fuck doing these weights and nothing's happening. There's no fucking results or nothing.
And another thing I'm gonna tell you, make sure that you're doing stretching. I don't know if you stretch, but make sure you stretch, because the last thing you want to have is an injury. You know, like, I know we talk about progressive overload when you're working out and stuff, but like, if you feel your body naturally telling you, hey, stop, I'm probably gonna snap some. Yeah, you know, you need to pull back.
Exactly. That's why when I do weights, I don't do the big ones right away. I do the medium ones, and then if I can work myself, I do the big ones, but I don't do the big ones right away. Not at all.
Yeah. I know back when I went to gym, my friends at the time, them boys, they'll stay getting injured. I'm like, why y'all get injured so much? Let me go work out with y'all for a day. I'll be like, damn, y'all don't stretch. Y'all just jump at the heaviest shit, heavier than last time. Like, yeah, man, I'm gonna see what happened. I mean, I like your enthusiasm, but damn, build up to that. Like, at least stretch.
Nah, that's stupid. You're supposed to stretch, man.
Yeah, definitely stretch.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do stretches and sometimes I don't, but I need to do them like at least for a few minutes before I start anything.
Yeah. I would argue that's the most important part of working out.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. It'd be
Yeah,
so
you'll get stronger and stuff, but it's like you don't want to make that mistake of just skipping it and then my shoulder, I can't lift much like I used to. And now you're at the gym for a whole week, 2 weeks now,
yeah. Hell yeah. Do you go to a special gym at your city? Because I go to the YMCA.
Honestly, I don't even go on to like a public gym. I work out mostly at home. Yeah, I got all my equipment at home, but I do go to the park and I go swimming. I go to the park and get my run in, and I go swimming to get my cardio. And also, when I'm at the park, I do my calisthenics. Like you be seeing my videos where I be, levitating and stuff in midair, balancing my body with just my hands. So I do that stuff at the park.
Okay. Shit, boy. But do anything y'all got anything to say about this gay pride shit before we end this? I don't understand why they have a parade for this. Like, for me,
yeah,
you can hide being gay. You can't hide being black. I mean,
yeah.
I just don't understand the parade and shit. I think it's too much.
Yeah. Like it's like what historical thing? Cause I be listening to a lot of people be speaking on this, but like what's something really historical that like the LGBT community had done for like everybody other than just their own community, Like I'm not saying, it ain't cool people in that community, but it's like, something historical major that really, changed the lives of the average everyday person. What can you name?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't done really much to contribute to society. I mean, maybe I got to do some research on it, but what have gay people did for them to earn a parade? I understand back in the past they'll be harassed, killed, even to this day, but they could really hide who they are. They don't have to come out, oh, I'm a fruit rolled up. They don't have to do that stuff. Like black people, we went through hell.
Yeah.
You can't do the Michael Jackson and turn white. They won't believe it. They'll still think you're black.
Yeah.
So we went through hell.
Yeah. And then another thing, I know it's this one YouTube I watch. He a part of that whole community and everything, but he said he don't even mess with the whole LGBT stuff, even though he is a part of that. He go by Walter Lee Hampton. I still watch him for his workout stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, he a funny ass YouTuber too. But like he be calling out a lot of stuff in the community. He said, it shouldn't be so obvious, that person part of the community. Cause like if you would have listened to this YouTuber, he talked just like you and me. He don't be out here like, oh yeah, y'all, he don't be doing that bullshit, like he just normal and shit,
Yeah.
Like yeah, he be calling out a bunch of stuff, but
he's still off of that sweet and love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bullshit, boy. Shit. People need a woman, man. I know I need a woman. I think if these gay dudes have sex with the right woman, like the right one, they ain't going back to men. Like my manager, he's gay. He said he only had sex with a girl one time and he didn't like it. I mean, maybe she was ugly. Maybe she was average. Like it was high school. Like maybe you didn't find the right partner. You should not just stop with just one girl.
Yeah,
there's plenty of girls I had sex with that the sex wasn't good. So you gotta get that right partner sometimes.
And then on top of that,
these new women aren't built right these days. Some of them have a lot of these new smells to them. Like one girl, I remember,
I know that
she
shit
opened
too.
her leg. She opened her legs, and a honeycomb fell out the tree.
Yeah.
I know, but I was at work the other day. This one older lady walked past me, had the worst stench ever. I mean, when I say that shit
Damn.
lasted for like damn near 10 minutes, I'm not even kidding y'all. It lasted for 10 minutes. Already gone, left the room, smell still there. I said, God, leave. Like, and I'm up here trying to walk, get away from it. It smells, it was just stuck there.
The smell lingered.
Yeah. It was like,
what the hell she
one girl smelled so bad, I made an excuse. I'm like, hey, just put your clothes back on. My mom said she needs me. I'm sorry. I could drop you off. You don't gotta take the bus back home.
Damn.
I'm at the point now, you know, like I really only deal with girls who like really like keep themselves in shape and work out, you know, cause I know like the more I do research on this stuff, like cause all that smells and stuff, like a lot of that goes away when you keep your body healthy, you know, and you really start to learn, you know, what's really good to put in your body and what's good to you know, like, you know, that's gonna be good for you. You know, when you consuming good energy, you know, of course it's gonna produce right out of you, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shit. Do you believe, are you one of them people that believe in like sex ties? Like when you have sex with a woman, you're like spiritually connected to her forever in a way?
Yeah, you know, cause yeah, like
okay.
I mean,
this is cool. SSJ say he don't believe it, and then you say you do believe it. So I want to hear y'all opinion. I want to hear y'all opinions. Thank you on why you don't believe it, SSJ, and why you do believe it, King Storm.
Yeah, I know for me, see why I do believe it, you know, it's like yeah, you know, although like even if I'm dealing with a girl that I'm not like crazy attached to, like once we already done it and everything, like low key, I'm still gonna be thinking about her to like some degree, you know, like it's weird, you know, like you wouldn't think it, but then it's just like times, you know, yeah, you know, like she just pop up out of nowhere. Nothing like I want to go get back with her or nothing like that, but it's like it's almost like she kind of just stays in your mind, you know. It's at least for me.
I had that feeling too before.
Yeah.
What about you, SSJ?
Yeah.
What about you, SSJ? Why you don't believe in soul ties?
I mean, I feel like your soul is only really tied when you're actually married to that person. I mean, you had sex. I mean, I've pleasured many women in my day, and I've never like the only thing I've really thought probably in between is like, damn, I'd probably hit that again, or damn, I don't want to touch her again. But that's about it, though. Nothing really spiritually connecting, though.
Me, there have been some girls where I had sex with before, and I'm just constantly thinking about them. And even to this day, I'm like, man, if this girl, if we just worked it out, maybe we could have had a relationship or something. And so I kind of do believe in soul ties because it's like, it's a lot of girls I slept with, and I still think to this day, like, man, this stuff could have worked out. And then I don't know. It's sometimes I still think about some of the girls I have sex with. That's why I say, that's why I say,
you feel like you were kind of lonely. Like, damn, I'm kind of lonely now, and I'm thinking about this girl in the moment. And damn, maybe if I work it out, maybe.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna lie. I wish I never ever had sex, because like sex came with pain, like cheating. That's why I say in the Bible you should get married before you have sex, because a lot of betrayal. I had friends that slept with my girlfriends. I slept with some of my friends' girlfriends. So it had the worst out of me, and then I saw the worst out of other people. And sex is a crazy thing. It's not it's deeper than what people think. I think it could get spiritual at times.
Yeah, and another reason why I think it is spiritual, because like I believe they say like it was a study done. I can't know how long ago it was, but they were saying like if a woman surpasses like I think 3 to 5 bodies, like she loses or she either loses her ability to pair bond with one dude, like a good dude, whatever that comes around, or she gonna struggle very hard to really keep her mind focused to just one man. She all gonna be thinking about all the rest of them. So for us, like us dudes, we can easily kind of just move on for the most part, and keep it pushing. But we gotta think when a woman is naturally more emotional, and then on top of that, she uses both sides of her brain. So how is that going to affect her? So I do think it is some truth to that spiritual bonds and spiritual ties there.
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to agree to disagree, like Paul said.
Yeah.
Because I definitely don't agree.
So you don't have no feelings towards any of the females you ever slept with, or have you ever thought about them anytime? SSJ.
Yeah, but not like that though.
I mean,
but you still like got
like
feelings.
Kind of how
still.
like when you were talking about like, oh well, damn, like maybe I wouldn't mind hitting her back up again, and maybe see if she want to smash or whatever.
But see,
that's just really just
it
us
is
being
something.
thirsty though. I
it still got a
really
feeling out of you though.
Thirsty.
So it's still powerful because it still got a feeling out of you, even though that you just want to go smash. It still got that feeling out of you though.
Like you want to be connected to her.
Yeah.
Like for that reason, it don't matter what reason.
I'm not trying to talk to her though. I'm just trying to smash. That's different. I'm not trying to have no conversation. I'm not trying to have no relationship. I'm just trying to smash, and that's it.
So you never had girls you slept with that you wanted a relationship with, but it didn't work out or something?
My one true one, like I'm still trying to work something out with her right now, and I haven't did nothing with her, but I've done stuff with probably some of her friends though.
Okay, player.
So I'm trying to, but I mean, all these other girls though, they've just been girls that I'm just like, dang, like you look fine, and we started talking or whatever. But then I saw their personality, and I was like, nah, this is not the personality that I'm not feeling your personality at all. You got a nice tight ass though, but that's about it.
Yeah. Or the worst girls I be meeting, they play nice at the beginning. Like I can't tell you how many beautiful women I came across.
Girls like that too, where they play
that be
nice
so friendly, so soft spoken.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then they just act different when I'm trying to set up the date or something or try to do something. They totally switch out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, moving on. Who next?
Have y'all lived with the woman before?
Nah, I don't think nah.
This is my experience. I don't know if it's experience from other men, but you never truly know a woman until you start living with her. Like y'all could be the greatest boyfriend and girlfriend for the first 2 or 3 years, but once you move in with her or get a kid from her, she acts completely different a lot of times. And I witnessed that when I dated this one girl, and she was super nice and everything. And once we lived together, I truly know like who she was and stuff. And we split up afterwards. I think we lived together for like a year, but it just didn't work out.
Right. Yeah, for me, like, I don't know, in terms of living with a girl, I mean, like, cause like just living with my parents and stuff at the time, and then living with another family member, I just seen how hell it was. I said, man, I don't know if I want to live with a girl. Like, I don't know. But I will. My bad.
Oh, my bad. My best advice for men and young boys and stuff: let the woman move in with you. Do not move into the woman, because I had a buddy. Every time he would get paid at the beginning of the month, she will tell him to come back because she'll always kick him out the house. And then, like, in the middle of the month, she'll start a fight or an argument on purpose to kick him out. And then when the rent is due, she'll bring him back. So I had a stupid buddy that did that. I told him, I'm like, bro, she's using you. But he didn't care because the sex was good and everything. But guys, never move in with the woman. Let her move in with you. So when y'all break up, she can leave.
Well, I will say there is one way it could work. And I ain't gonna lie, like I've done this a couple times in the past, just like stayed for like a week, 2 weeks, not like permanently live, but like this really, if you're gonna stay with a woman, if you're a young dude, if you're dealing with an older woman, it'll work out pretty decent. And that's simply because she had the age, she ain't really getting that attention like that, so if you a young dude up in there like and looking decent and stuff, oh yeah, you're gonna be around for a long time. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for her to let that go. So it only works a certain type of woman, but if she young and got options, nah, they ain't finna work there.
Exactly. And if you are living with a woman, save your money, stack up. Like, don't just live off her and her money.
Yeah.
Don't be a bum like that. At least stack up, because if she kicks you out, you don't want to be homeless or something. You want to at least have money for a hotel or whatever. So I have buddies,
GoFundMe's and stuff.
I have buddies, they get kicked out the house, that they will call me like, hey Paul, could I stay over here for a while? I said, no, you can't. I'm acting like Pops from Friday eating my grapes.
wait, what would you say, if you had a friend be like, hey, if you came to you be like, hey bro, I know you do YouTube, I'll do all your editing, I'll do all your research, would you still let them stay?
I let them stay for a little bit, but I have a daughter now, so I feel funny having like dudes stay at my house now.
Oh yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
If I didn't have a daughter, I wouldn't mind it having, but I gotta watch out for her, because you just never know who people are. And like, he could be your best friend, he could be whatever, and like young girls. I mean, like I hear all type of crazy stories.
I was watching one video other day, since you had mentioned this, but this is one YouTuber I watch. He go by Off the Yard. He tells his stories about about the things he be seeing in prison. And he said one dude, he had got sexually assaulted by his best friend in jail or prison. And and then he had witnessed the whole thing. And I was like, oh man, he went through that story. It was dark. You be having some dark stories, but you ain't lying. You don't know who you can trust out here.
Oh, I watch prison stories all the time on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like it's sad, like going to jail, doing years and not knowing how to adjust to that life. It's sad. So people, don't go to jail, because you could be somebody's bitch. You could be killed. Yeah. Anything could happen. Like, jail's worse than the streets, because you can't get a gun to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Like, and those cops don't give a fuck about you either.
Yeah.
Especially if you're black.
Oh yes.
Hell yeah.
I was because I knew one friend growing up as a teenager. I went to school together and everything. And he was more like the class clown. So we was all kind of shocked that he was doing this stuff. But apparently he was out there on some gang shit. And he ended up doing some GTA bullshit on top of it. So he tried to go sell this dirt bike to this one dude. And I guess they got into a disagreement over the bike in terms of pricing. And I guess the father wasn't going to pay that much money or whatever. So my friend at the time, he ended up shooting the father right in front of the son's family, everything.
Wow.
And and he took off with the bike and everything and a few other stuff. I was like, man. And and now he locked up. I think he's doing 50 years. I'm surprised he ain't doing life.
How old was he when he shot him?
Oh, he was a kid. Like, at the time, I think we probably both was like 17, 18. Yeah, about 17, I would say, maybe both of us.
Was he white?
No, he was black.
That's probably why they didn't give him life, because he was a kid. And he might even not even do the full 50 years. He might do 25 or 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might not even give him the full 50 years just because he was a kid. He probably didn't have the right state of mind, even though he destroyed lives.
And what gets me with him, like, he didn't come from no poor family, like his mom had money and stuff. Now, I don't know what he was doing out in the streets. Maybe he was getting his money that way, but from what I've seen, his mom had him spoiled, Like, bro had the newest Jordans, all types of shit all the time. Bro be the main one flexing in class and shit. Like, I mean, like, bro, like, I don't know.
Those people with money be the ones in the most pain.
Yeah.
Shit, for real. I had a buddy I grew up with through high school, well, middle school and high school. And then as soon as we turned like 18, 19, he told me he was gay because his cousins kept touching him and they molest him and all that shit. And I didn't even know that throughout our youth. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
That is.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. So that's why I don't let my daughter have sleepovers, none of that shit.
Yeah. It just too crazy. You know, like our culture, you're just so like messed up nowadays. Like, you just don't know.
Hell yeah. You gotta watch your kids. For real. Shit, what y'all eating for dinner? I need some dinner ideas.
Oh, honestly, well, I just finished eating a little bit, but for dinner, I'm probably gonna make some more chicken thighs, and you know, and I always season my thing up nicely. You know, I got complete seasoning, and yeah, that's really all I use. Then I use sunflower oil, and whenever I cook, my mom taught me this trick. You know, a lot of people don't like to cook fully cooked meats or whatever. I don't know why people love that medium rare type of bullshit, but I like my shit fully cooked. Yeah, so you know, so I cook mine at 350. It take a little longer to cook, but just be patient. But once it's finished, it's gonna be so juicy. Like, you gotta cook your stuff at 350. You can cook it at 400, but it's gonna cook hella fast. But I don't know, like, it's gonna be kind of dryish. But when you cook that shit at 350 and really take your time with it, my mom always told me that's the best way to cook right there.
That's funny because I put everything at 350. Like, if I'm putting pizza or anything in the oven, it's 350. If I'm frying stuff, it's around 350. That's the
tastes
mark.
The best.
That's the mark right there. Shit, SSJ, what you eating for dinner? I might have to steal some ideas.
We might just do a pizza.
That sounds good.
That's what we might do.
Do you make your pizzas or do you go to like a pizza place?
Sometimes we do both. We just brought the dough yesterday from Publix, so we might just do a pan pizza. All you need is an iron skillet. You just spread that out, put some oil on the pan, spread that out evenly, and then you kind of cut off the edges so you can have a nice kind of pan crust.
Do y'all use the air fryer a lot? My mom's been getting me on it.
Oh yeah, I love that air fryer.
Yeah, we have an air fryer.
Speed up everything.
Yeah, that air fryer is like a better microwave.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you one more thing. If y'all guys want to cook and stuff tonight, I ain't cooked this in a minute. I might just cook this probably next few days. But I made this back in Florida for the first time, and then I made it out here in this area of Texas. I bring it to work. Everybody love it. But I made cinnamon sugar fried chicken Alfredo. Like, when I say it hits, y'all. So basically, all you got to get
fried chicken Alfredo.
I know it sounds it sounds a little weird, but when you try it, oh my goodness, it's a miracle. I tell y'all. But so you know, you get your huh?
This is a random question. Do you smoke?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could tell.
I didn't know it was that obvious.
Now that makes sense.
But yeah, you know, like so you get your linguine noodles, get them now, and then you know you get your chicken. You can fry it or grill it, however you want to do it. Yeah, it tastes good either way. And then after you get your chicken, chop it up. I'll probably cook my chicken last though. But after you put the chicken and everything all in there, get your pasta sauce. I like mixing mine. I mix up. I just get the store-bought ones. You can make it from scratch, but I mix up a few of those, throw it all together, and then on top of that, I get my cinnamon sugar and my complete seasoning. I mix the two both up in there. Now you may have an issue with one of them being overpowered than the other. So let's say it's the cinnamon sugar too strong, a little too sweet. Overpower it with some complete seasoning. Oh yeah, once you find that fine balance, I tell y'all, it's the best thing y'all can eat.
I put a
That might
little
be
sugar
good.
in my chili.
Okay. Yeah, I heard about sugar and chili too. That's good too.
Yeah, I do that with a little hot sauce. I'm thinking about, like, once I get my house, start doing food videos, like making food in the kitchen. Cause I be seeing them food videos do numbers
Damn
on me.
good. Yeah.
Me and my friend might do live video. We did it a couple of years ago on my old channel, but like live videos of us going to like a place and trying like a food that's popular. Like we did that with the Popeyes chicken sandwich when that was huge back then.
Oh
And then
yeah, I
other
remember that.
restaurants started doing chicken sandwiches. So we ended up going to Popeyes, KFC, and Chick-fil-A. We bought 3 chicken sandwiches and we like compared them. So we might do stuff like that again.
You still got that old channel?
Yeah, but the video is private. But I can go ahead and send you the link to the video though.
Yeah, send me the link to some of your videos, boy.
I got you.
Let me see if you look like an alien.
Nah, I don't look like no alien.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing food reviews and stuff like that on my channel. Like, I should have did that with Five Guys. Remember SSJ when I had that Five Guys rant because it was so expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might start doing food reviews and stuff and checking it out and seeing if it's actually good or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to do too. Because what's the harm in that? You're trying new food and you just talk about it whether you like it or not.
Yeah, just don't be one of them Nico avocados, you know, those muck food bangers, muck food eaters. Yeah, eating
I can't eat that
10,000 calories in one sitting, like hell no.
Well, what's that guy's name? Matt Stoney. He's like real small, but he eats all that food.
Yeah, like record time,
like that.
Yeah.
At least
nothing like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like the comic book guy from The Simpsons, like worst burger ever.
Yeah, like I'll try it. Like if it's a new meal, like try this new wrapper combo meal. I'll try it and I'll be like, oh well, this burger it basically tastes like this regular burger. I guess it's okay if you're trying to save some money on the other combo, but this candy bar is nasty, it's melted. You know, I'll keep it real.
See me, I'll probably do a lot of the weirder type of foods because I remember one food I had one time. My teacher made this by mistake and she brought it to class back in high school, but she made some jalapeno chocolate chip cookies. She made them by mistake because she was cooking something else, but she brought it to school and said, hey y'all, I made some jalapeno chocolate chip cookies. It's really good, but I want to see what y'all thoughts on it. And I gave it a shot. I said, damn, this shit was pretty good. Like I would never expected the two to flow together, but it was actually pretty good. You know,
it had actual jalapenos inside the cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, that just did not sound good.
Yeah. I didn't think it was gonna be good, but yeah, you know, I wouldn't expect, eat a cookie with a kick to it, but it was pretty good though.
My manager made some homemade chocolate chip cookies with M&Ms on it. That was amazing. That tastes better than an actual box of cookies like that. I'm like, wow. That was amazing. Homemade. Whew.
And one thing I want to get again, I don't know if you ever had this, but a donut burger. Oh, I tell y'all, that go hard right there.
That looked like it's too much.
That's something those people that gotta be extra high eat, man. not even I go after them. You gotta be real big back to go after a donut.
Exactly, because the donut looked huge.
The burger off of the Boondocks that had like a donut as the buns and bacon and chicken wings on there. And, that's just too much.
I only eat it maybe like 3 times out the year because I ain't trying to be that unhealthy, but when I do get the chance, it'd be good.
I never ate one. I'm scared to eat one. I don't want to be addicted.
Yeah, I've never attempted to try to go out of my way to eat that.
Or one time, like if you go to the fair and stuff, the fairgrounds, at least back home, We had fried soda one time, fried Oreo, and all that other
Fried
stuff.
Oreo is good.
Yeah, chocolate covered bacon. Even though I don't eat regular bacon like that. If it's turkey bacon, I eat turkey bacon. But yeah, that chocolate covered bacon pretty good too.
I took my daughter to the state fair 2 years ago. All the food was nasty. I'm like, this isn't the type of food I grew up eating.
It's like all stunt food now, and like
yeah, they travel, right? So they're giving you food that's days and week old, and they're refrying it.
Yeah,
it's bad.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Yeah, like really the only thing that's like really, really good is like the candy apples a lot of times. Well, at least back home, cause Florida, like fruit and everything, fruit in general is just gonna be better. You know, like versus where I'm at now in Texas, like the fruits, it's not always sweet. It's sometimes where that shit be hitting, like my honeydew. It'll be days where it's hitting and days where it's just not as sweet. But in Florida, the shit always gonna be sweet over there when it comes down to fruit. So it really just depends on where you're at. Yeah, you can't go wrong with them candy apples.
I need to visit Texas, man. I hear crazy things, man. I hear a lot of Mexican girls like black dudes down there, and I hear
white dudes.
Yeah, like I know that too. Like the more I get in shape, because the benefit I got in my little area of Texas, it's not a lot of guys who look decent like out here or really work out. So it's rare I even see that. So when you are like doing that type of things, well, the only thing you got to really compete with is military guys, but a lot of women don't really like them as much, you know, because a lot of women told me like a lot of, a lot of them be telling me like, nah, they be cheating too much. Not all of them, but you know, so when you in shape, if you in shape where I'm at, and you not in the military, you stand out so much.
Damn.
Yeah, versus out back in Florida, because like competition was hell back home. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, I can still get women over there, but it was hell. Like, I can literally walk outside and see a exact clone like me, bigger and stronger than me. Got the curly hair, because I ain't got no natural curly hair. Got the curly hair on top of it too. Like, fuck, man.
So what part of Florida did you live in?
Oh, I was in Tampa.
Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, Tampa's the crazy part of Florida.
Yeah, Tampa is wild. For a small major city, they is very wild over there.
Man, we need to do
my distance.
We need to do a filming project together, man. That's why I'm trying to get everybody to come to Indiana, man. March of next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get up out there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
try my best to get up out there as well too.
Yeah.
March
Even
13th.
if I got a sweet talk, you know, some sugar mamas out there pay for the flights and stuff.
You gonna find the real sugar mama out there.
Yeah, it's a lot of old women that like young dudes out here. That's for sure.
Oh man.
Hey, I paid for that PS5.
Would y'all sleep with a woman for a PS5?
No, because I already got a PS5.
I mean, if you didn't have a PS5.
I mean, I'm not into like gaming and stuff like that as much. Now, if you're talking about like a motorcycle or a car, you know, I mean, she look good, and I mean, I wouldn't just sleep her just for that, but you know, like I gotta look at her, you know, see what else she about, you know. I ain't finna just
good, then I'm about
to
die.
I ain't finna just do it just for that, you know.
Well, for me, if she's not attractive, my thing won't even get hard. So I couldn't do it anyway.
To get it hard anyway, because if I'm not attracted to you, then I can't do nothing to you.
Yeah, it's nothing I can really do if you're not attractive enough for me.
We just both gonna be just sitting there.
Yeah. Two fishes.
I have to think about somebody else in the process.
Hell yeah. So, have you ever heard of a request from like a woman like, could I give you head, but my husband have to watch?
Oh no,
I've never been.
I'm actually surprised. Like I'm surprised I never got that
situation like that.
Living back home,
you talked to a woman that was married.
You said what?
I've never gotten myself into a situation where I've talked to a woman that was with somebody else. You have talked to a woman that was married?
No, but I heard stories like that before, like from my buddies, like this white girl gave me head, but she did it in front of her husband and stuff. There's no way I could do that.
There's no way.
Oh no.
I wouldn't even be in that situation.
Yeah.
Exactly, because that dude could be gay and then rape you after she's done with you. Shit.
Or he could shoot you afterwards.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they'll watch and be like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." Now, bang to the head because you know they're weird like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I did not mess with one girl, but I did talk on the one girl at my job one time. It was never really nothing serious, but I backed off when I found out that she was married. It was crazy too. Like she started coming at me even more when she was married. Actually, 2 girls at work one time. Both of them I found out married. They just stayed coming at me. Then one of them, she went to my one friend and to get with him. Yeah, then after that didn't work out. Yeah, she got pregnant by the dude that she didn't even like. And yeah, it was a mess with her. Like, and looking out there at the first glance, you know, seeing how she was real cool. But after seeing all that, yeah, she was something else. But the second one was cool. I still rock with her. But yeah, I ain't trying to do nothing, no married girl. She claims she in an open relationship, but nah, you know, I ain't trying to get involved with that.
Yeah, a lot of these women are messy.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe you mess with a married woman, it probably come with some type of curses.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want to mess with a married woman.
Yeah, I'll take a single mom over that any day.
Exactly.
My exes live in Texas like I'm George Strait.
In some states, if you mess with a married woman, you could go to jail.
Yeah, you could
get
go to jail.
sued.
Or they kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could kill you.
Oh, man.
I think the dude has a right, like pretend the husband come home and see y'all having sex and he shoot you and he think that you was trying to attack her or something. Like shit like that could happen.
Yeah.
And then how can you, and then when you dead and you talk to God, like what kind of excuse can you make? Like, yeah, I died because some dude shot me because I slept with his wife. Like it don't seem good.
It was like, but I thought it was okay. You know, we even shook hands before the whole thing happened. You know, he knew what was going on, but I guess he had a temper tantrum. His emotions kicked in, but yet I don't know.
Yeah, I know, right? Shit, crazy. These dudes will do anything for a piece of ass, not me.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Like,
I can't risk my life over some meat.
Yeah.
Shit, especially a woman that won't do the same for you. She ain't about to risk her life for you. Shit, fuck that. Shit, I gotta live, baby. I'm
For
still
real.
in my prime.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Shit,
I still got some good years. I'm trying to blow up on YouTube, man. Hello.
Oh yeah. Oh, we all gonna get there.
Hell yeah. Shit. If
Yeah, nah. Oh, I'm gonna have got to y'all. Well, I don't know. I mean, y'all probably already knew from watching my videos and stuff recently, but the film I was in, Lost Souls, I was an extra in that. Yeah, it's out on YouTube. If y'all want to give it a watch, I think it's like $3.99, $4.99 to rent. You know, if you guys want to check it out, I'm probably gonna do a review on it. But yeah, you know, it's real good. Like if y'all looking for a good film, especially if y'all into like music and stuff, it's a really, really good film.
And you're in it?
Yeah. I was an extra. I'm gonna spoil it a little bit. Yeah, just so y'all know my scene. But when y'all hear El Paso and when you see that shoe store scene where they all walk in, there's a clear shot of me in the background. I'm wearing like a black jacket and I'm like turning my head and stuff. Only thing, I just got different type of glasses on, but you know, y'all, yeah, you'll see me in the background though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Send me the link to the movie on Discord or the name or something so I can remember.
Yeah, I got you.
Cause I'm terrible at remembering stuff.
Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna drop it up in there right now, real quick. Yeah, like honestly, hell, like I already know your review gonna be good. You're gonna be like, damn, you tell me an independent filmmaker did this, and out here slaying the game over Hollywood all day. Man, I can't wait to hear your review on this one.
Yeah, hey, I do talk shit, so it better be legit.
You're gonna be like,
there's no
ladies
gay
and gentlemen,
characters in it.
this is a damn shame. An independent filmmaker, indie film, slaying 90% of all these Disney woke shit out here. This is what the fuck we need. I already know this. It's gonna be a good video for you.
Just as long as you don't got no gay characters in it.
Oh nah, none of that ain't up in there. It's just a raw good film.
Yeah, no woke bullshit.
Nah, thankfully.
No female boss taking over.
Omar, your thumbnail is hilarious. Shit, Woody. That's a Mexican Woody.
Yep, it's a Woody.
Wait, I gotta see this. Oh shit, that's cool.
It was from Celebrity Deathmatch. Remember that show?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When I first saw the Woody, I was laughing hard, and I showed it on the Discord. I was like, "Does this guy look like Woody?"
Yeah,
he sure does. I thought that was Woody. I thought that
too.
Yeah, Celebrity Deathmatch is my show.
Me too. I rewatched it.
Yeah. I think I did a video about it a few weeks ago. Shit. Yeah. So are you done with college for this year?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people on another Discord was saying you were slow. I'm like, this dude just finished college this year.
No, but I didn't graduate yet. I'm on summer vacation.
So what are you going to college for, if you don't mind me asking?
4 years.
No, I said what you're going for, like what you're majoring on.
Oh, what am I majoring on? Actors.
Actors? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, maybe you might show me some tips of how to act and stuff.
Hell yeah. And I'll try to avoid that gay shit.
Yeah.
Shit, sweet.
Hey, but y'all know one production studio that got so much potential. I did a video on a while back, but y'all ever heard of Angel Studios?
Angel
Studios? They made Sound of Freedom, After Death. Like the way they do their films is really smart, and how they get people involved. And then another thing I like, they make it a lot. Basically, they give you a fairer chance as a filmmaker to get your stuff out there. And like if you go to their website and check out how they do everything, it's really unique. I don't see other studios really doing stuff like that. Because I got a few stories I want to get involved with them.
Hell yeah. Shit, I'm thinking about doing these acting classes. I've been hesitating. I don't know why, but it's like every Thursday, and it's $160 every month. That's not bad for 4 classes.
Yeah.
$160.
Yeah, that's really not bad at all.
Yeah.
Next time you do it
back in Florida, I was paying like $300.
What did you say, SSJ?
I said next time you do an acting role, I gotta see you do it like a British accent.
Oh, that shit gonna be funny as hell.
Hell yeah. I definitely gotta teach myself how to do that.
Get a bottle of water.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What's up, Elm? Who are you?
Yeah, what's up? This the guy we talked about anal sex and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was a crazy stream.
That was a crazy ass stream.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
I wish I was known for something else, so I think I need to change that.
Hey, I know, right? Hey, King, do you think it's gay for a man to have anal sex with a woman? Hello?
Let me. Oh wait, hold on. You said anal?
Yeah, a man having anal sex with a woman.
Oh, a man having anal sex with a woman?
Yeah, do you think it's gay?
No, like you smashing a woman.
Thank you.
At first, I had to pause for a second. Like, hold on, is it the other way around? Is she wearing a strap on? Like, hold on, what?
Hell no. Thank you.
Why
No
would you
woman.
think that? Why would you
But
think
you
that?
doing the same thing. But you doing the same thing what a gay person doing, a gay man doing.
But you're still having sex with a woman though.
Yeah.
No woman body part should be off guards.
And then on top of that, woman body, you know, like you got the option to hit different areas versus like another dude. Like you only got one option. It's just that area. So you know, like that's the difference. You know, you got more options with a woman.
Exactly.
So is it gay to let a chick eat your butt then?
I ain't doing that, but that's not gay. I ain't doing
not
that
gay,
stuff.
but it's still gay.
That's just nasty.
That's gay adjacent. That's gay adjacent because it's your butthole.
If a guy asks it, I think it's kind of gay. If a woman requests it, it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah,
but to me,
it's weird.
Any type of sex you do with a man and a woman, it's not gay unless a woman's using a strap on to fuck you.
What's the difference between a strap on and a tongue?
A strap on, because that's still some man's dick that got molded, and she strapped it on her, and now you're putting a molded man's dick inside you.
But I think eating butt opens the gateway to where if you like a tongue in your butt, then you'll be curious about other things in your butt.
If you fucking a woman in the ass make you gay, that means you already had those gay thoughts in you. Like some people are bi-curious.
Is it gay to fuck a tranny?
Yes.
Yeah.
A tranny is a man.
Yeah,
There's only two species.
What?
There's only two species in this world: man and woman.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
But wait, what if you fuck the tranny, but you don't like dick and balls? You just want to smash a tranny, but you don't like the dick. You just ignore the dick and balls part.
What?
You can't ignore the dick and
that?
balls because that's a chick with a dick.
I mean, you still
Yeah,
gonna see it when she stripped. Well, he stripped. Like you still gonna see it. Like, I mean, like, and then on top of that, what you gonna do in the situation where you got to maneuver? Like, are you finna grab the dick and balls and throw that shit to the side? Like what the fuck?
Well, I used to live in Utah, and there was a guy that I knew. I used to take the train with, and he had a hard time getting women, so he got curious and started getting on Grindr, and he basically told me like he started fucking with trannies because they were easy to get with, and he was lonely because he couldn't get no regular woman in Utah.
So he's gay.
But he said he don't suck dick if he don't take nothing in the butt. He don't like the dick if he just ignore that part and just fuck the tranny.
How can you ignore a dick?
You still gay.
That's what he told me. He said he told me he's not gay though.
No, he's just
you can't
the top.
ignore the dick and balls.
He's the top. In a gay relationship, you're the top and bottom. He's just the top. The top's still gay.
Yeah.
But what he told me, he said he don't like dick and he just ignore that part. He don't suck dick. He don't take nothing in the butt. He finds that disgusting.
Wait, but where's the other guy? Like where's the other guy don't care or the tranny? They like, and he like, that don't mean nothing. Like hell, cause that's still a man. You know, like I mean, like especially if that person kind of bigger. Let's say it's a tranny big as fuck. Like that person can overpower you and make you take it.
Exactly. You have
his
situation.
No, his tranny was a very skinny white guy, like petite with like fake tits and stuff. Yeah. It looked like a girl. It kind of looked like a girl.
I mean, still, but that man's strength and woman's strength is still different. Like I mean, cause there are skinny people who are strong as shit. Like I mean,
but he's way big. But he was like an average built white guy. The tranny was like 110 pounds, like 5'2".
But still, that tranny could fight like Bruce Lee for all you know.
Yeah,
so you say, "Oh no, I ain't finna suck dick." Oh, you ain't? Okay.
You can't
judge. But he said the guy is very feminine and submissive. So he said he happy now because he's not lonely no more.
He's still
now
gay. He's happy and gay.
that tranny might switch on the real man voice when when he angry, like, well, Dad, you not finna suck dick. What the fuck?
Exactly.
I don't know about that, but he said, but the real issue is he couldn't find a chick, and he did it out of loneliness because he couldn't find a woman.
You know when I can't find a girl, you know what I do?
What?
I watch porn, or I pay for it.
He told me he got tired of that. He want the real thing. He tired of that.
He should have paid for a girl. I'll pay for a girl
know,
I just start fucking dudes in the ass.
In Utah, where he lived, there aren't any prostitutes and nothing like that.
Yeah, shit, talk money. Yeah, I don't fuck prostitutes. If I pay for a girl, I just mention money to whatever girl, and she will go for it if the price is right.
But he actually won't love. He actually won't love. He don't want no P for P.
So
wait, what does this dude look like? Like, does he work out? Is he out of shape or what?
He just like an average. He looked like an average white guy. He was like 5'10". He just looked like an average white guy. Nothing special. He got a good job and stuff, but
he got to work on his personality and stuff. He got to work on his approach. His confidence. That's the main thing for attraction of women is your confidence. Exactly. Because like I'll make the most money, and I'm out here. I'm doing better than dudes with money. I was having a conversation with my family members the other day. And so how you gotta get your money up and all that shit. I'm like, I'm working on it, but like but at the same time, like I can still have my fun out here with women. I can still gain experiences. Like so, and it comes down to that confidence.
But it depends on locality because where he was at, it was a lot of high competition, and he couldn't compete with all the. Where he lived in Provo, it was a lot of football players and stuff like that. So he couldn't compete with those guys, and he did the Bumble thing and everything.
He could have still compete.
Yeah, like that's what he told me. That's what he told me.
Nah,
so
homie ain't trying enough.
So are you gay, Elm?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no, shit. I ain't having no problems in Utah because I was the only black guy. Like, so the thing about it is you gotta go where you're exotic. So there was only in Utah, there's only like less than 2% black people, but there's a lot of white women in Utah who are curious about black guys. So even if you're fat, even if you're kind of overweight or you're not the most attractive, you can at least get an attractive 6 because everybody's in shape in Utah. There's not a lot of fat women.
That's what I'm trying to go to because I did research and I found out how in shape Utah people be staying, and then on top of that, like they get down with like having like multiple wives and stuff over there. So I said, hey, that's right up my alley too.
Nah, that's only the fundamentalists. The regular Mormon church, they ban that. Oh, but that's the fun. You can't be a part of fundamentalists because they're very exclusive. But no, white women in Utah are very friendly and approachable. Like I used to live in Portland. I used to live in Salt Lake City, Utah, Denver. I would say if you're a black guy, go to the states where there aren't a lot of black men, and you'll have success.
So do you have to deal with racism when you go through those states, or how is that like?
So I would say Utah is not racist, but they're fake. Sometimes they can be fake nice because they haven't been around a black person before, so they don't know how to like deal with you. Yeah. So they're very friendly. So there can be some fake niceness, but generally they're very friendly. They're good people. Like they're not racist.
I deal with fake niceness every day, man.
Yeah,
that's life.
Cause I do want to move out there to Utah one of these days. Yeah, cause man, like I like anywhere where it's got some good outdoors. Then on top of that, the weather's pretty good. Cause I'm already in the desert right now, where I'm at. Utah ain't really that far away, And then on top of that, Utah, they crime ain't crazy or nothing, pretty low crime for the most
Oh,
part.
bro,
Ain't nothing
Utah,
like Florida.
you can leave your doors unlocked in Utah, bro. You don't have to
Yeah,
lock your doors because the Mormon
yeah,
culture, they're very like trusting. They don't
yeah.
steal, they don't drink black alcohol, they don't cuss. So, but the only thing about Utah is being a single guy is fun, but if you're gonna raise a family, it's gonna be hard because unless you convert to Mormonism, and Mormonism is not for everybody. It's like some secret Masonic type of rituals you have to do. You have to wear a certain
Oh
type of
nah.
underwear. Yeah. So it's
Them
not for
niggas are weird.
everybody.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
ain't doing that.
Yeah.
They're
You have to
weird.
wear. Yeah, you have to do some secret Masonic rituals and
Oh
wear a
fuck
Oh
certain type of
nah.
underwear.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do
that.
that.
No siree.
I mean, yeah, but I'll still check it out though, and still go visit, see how I like it. Cause that is one of the places I want to either be probably my next move.
Make,
Either there or New
make sure
Mexico.
make sure to have money because the rent is very expensive. The rent is very expensive, so make sure to have some bread if
Man,
you're gonna
Oh,
live in
okay.
Utah.
it's getting expensive everywhere now. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And it was crazy, like back when I think they were saying Florida, where I'm from, it's now the most expensive state now.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because all the rich millionaires and everybody from New York moved to Florida and Texas.
Yeah.
Because I
I
live
see
in
New
Texas
Yorkers
right
came
now.
now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cause
I
New
live in
Yorkers,
Texas, and a lot of people move here.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about Texas is like I live in Dallas. It's very high competition. The dating is tough because
Yeah.
there's a lot of diverse people and they got money. A lot of brothers got money, but then there's a lot of overweight chicks. So the supply of in shape feminine women is low, but there's a lot of guys with money, so they simping. So the competition is very high versus like when I lived in Utah, everybody was in shape and there was a lot of feminine women.
Yeah.
So it seems like you travel a lot. So are you running away from something?
No, I just get bored. I get bored easily, man. Like this 9 to 5 stuff, man, it's boring. Like I get bored easily.
Let me
So I
find
like
out.
to explore.
Let me find out you a serial killer or something.
Nah, man. I work with kids, funny enough. I'm a nurse. I work with kids and shit. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I need your job. I need some money.
Dallas has gotten expensive since I came back. I lived in I took a trip in Cali for a bit, but Texas has changed a lot. It's more crowded, and like I said, this sucks for dating in North Texas, bro. It sucks.
Hell,
I
even
kind
on
of miss
the
Utah.
yeah, like bro, even on the west side of Texas where I'm at, I ain't gonna say exactly where, but like I'm near like New Mexico. I got New Mexico, one of the borders. We got Arizona next door. I go multiple areas, but it's like
Do
even
you
over
stay? Do you
here.
stay out the Amarillo area? Do you stay around the Amarillo area?
Yeah, over there. Yeah, even over there,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
starting to get kind of crowded over here. People was telling me, "Oh, I've been
Dang,
out there for 3
really?
years." Huh?
Really? Amarillo starting to get crowded?
Yeah, it's starting to get quite some traction over here.
You think it's due to the illegal immigration, or is it just like regular people?
Oh, it's both.
And they flooded Indiana, boy. These Haitians, boy, it ain't no joke out here, boy.
Yeah, they all over Florida too.
They taking our jobs. I don't know what's going on.
Really?
They coming here in
How are
boats.
the Haitians coming?
You said what?
I said, how are the Haitians coming way up to Indiana?
I don't know, but they coming here in boats, my nigga.
Shit, they making sure because like they trying to be as far away from as home as possible. Yeah, and it makes sense because you a Haitian and you try to come somewhere like Florida, like you gonna have to escape Florida. If you don't want to get deported and stuff because like something go down, it better be far away than being super close to your home.
And see, and that's why I'm trying to save up my money. Once this lease up in February, I'm stacking up my bread, man. I'm going to Peru and Argentina. Man. I'm sick of this.
Man, I'm trying to
Living in
dip
the
out the
States
US
now.
too. I'm trying to go to parts of Africa for me, and maybe a little bit of Asia.
Africa too far, and they got that tribalism shit, man. Like, I'd rather be in Latin America because Latin women are my type, and so I want to go to like Peru and Argentina where it's safe but it's cheap.
If I do go to Latin America, it'll probably be like Belize or Guyana, because I know they speak English out there. There are only a few English-speaking countries over there in Latin America.
But
I'll be real, I ain't
they,
trying to learn another language.
Shit, I want to visit. I want to visit Bangkok because
Thailand,
prostitution is legal and weed.
Watch
out.
You gonna lose your soul. You gonna lose your soul in Bangkok, bro. You gonna get too deep with the prostitution and drugs. A lot of men lose themselves and become homeless in Thailand, bro.
No, I'm not trying to live. I'm not trying to live there. I just want to visit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it is cheap to live over there though, if you smart with it. But if I'm going to like Asia, I'll probably go to mostly like Philippines. That's what I'll probably rock with. Yeah.
Philippines and Vietnam. Vietnam is I got a friend that's currently traveling. He's right now in Vietnam. He said that Philippines has gotten expensive and Thailand gotten expensive, but he said Vietnam is cheap still.
Yeah. Oh, and Japan as well. I want to give them a shot too. Oh, and have you heard the story about with Japan? I don't know how true it is, but they said they trying to pay black people to go over there and like repopulate the nation, the country, because they on population decline. I don't know how true that is.
Hey, they can pay me.
It's not true.
But their birth rates are extremely low. Like in all Asia, like a lot of Asian countries, Europe, their birth rates are low due to the women not wanting to have kids, or their standards are too high. Kind of like here.
Yeah,
like it's hard to get a woman to want to get with you and shit.
Man, I think that's a huge American thing. I think these females, they got their heads up their ass and they expect everybody to be like a Denzel Washington or have plenty of money, and not every guy's like that. They're delusional. They let social media control them.
That's because they go to college and they have access to social media where they have access to the top 2% of men. So then their egos are boosted up.
Yeah. And I noticed too, like whenever you text a girl, like I always pull back. Like I'll hit them up and then I'll pull back. I'll take my time getting back to them, because you reply too fast, you'll draw them away.
That's
a lot of
crazy
time.
too.
In Utah, it's not like that. In Utah, it's not
really?
Like that. You can be yourself because they come from stable homes, and because it's super safe, the women don't have high anxiety like that. So you can be lovey-dovey,
Oh yeah, I'm going to Utah. Yeah, I ain't too far from it. I'm gonna definitely visit. I might visit this summer. Shit.
Don't y'all think that's crazy? If you show a girl affection, she thinks you're thirsty or a killer or something. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
You can't show emotions.
Well, you have to understand female nature. Their number one greatest fear is that a man is going to rape and kill them. So your whole job is to lower her anxiety. This is why they get with high value guys who cheat on them, because in their head, oh, he has a whole bunch of women, so he won't rape and kill me. That's female logic. You have to understand. You have to lower her anxiety. Yeah, that's female. You have to lower her anxiety. That's the whole point.
Yeah. And it's crazy too. It's funny too, because like whenever you do start to get other women and stuff, and you start to figure out these things, like my family member recently, she called me a womanizer and misogynist, which I'm like, nah, that's not true by no means. I just understand how to maneuver out here.
Shit, you're lucky. Girls call me a sexist, all type of shit.
I get called that too sometimes. But like,
I stayed in Mexico for 6 months, and the women in Mexico, they actually if you hold back and don't show emotion, they're gonna either think you're gay, they don't like that acting indifferent type thing. You have to show emotion and show that you care and stuff.
Do y'all think if a guy's house is perfectly clean, like super clean, he's gay? Because I had a girl, I had a female that thought something was weird with me because my house was like my apartment, I meant, was like super clean. I'm like,
oh
damn,
she's just delusional.
Didn't Jay Leno accuse you of your house being dirty or something like that?
He accused me of my house being fucked up because my mom, she bought a this is what happened. She sold her house right to a group of Mexicans. They fucked the house up and like it's hose and stuff on the wall, but they sold the house back to my mom for a cheaper price. For way cheaper, like dirt price. So my mom bought the house back up, and right now she's in the middle of remodeling, and he didn't know that. Yeah, so my mom got a discount house cheap for like 50 grand. Yeah, you can't buy a house for 50 grand these days.
Unless you get one of them tiny homes, that's probably your best shot.
Exactly. So she got this house for 50 grand. The Mexicans moved back to their country, whatever country they went to, and then right now she's working on the floors and walls, and hopefully by the end of this summer her house will look back to normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's that story.
But yeah, y'all. Hey, it was a good chat, y'all. I gotta shoot off to work. Man, I don't want to leave this screen. This shit was getting good. But hey, anybody new watching, y'all can check me out, Storm Dagger Films. You know, hey, I'm the PG version of no, I'm the PG version of no, nerd culture pretty much. I can't talk.
Compared to me, you the rated G version of me.
Yeah.
Nerd culture is toxic. I'm rated R, rated
X.
Yeah,
I'm the clean kids version, pretty well, not always kid version, but I'm mostly clean on my channel. I only unleash everything when I hop on live. That's when I can have fun.
Yeah. Shit, I should start being clean so YouTube will stop deleting my channel. Shit.
But y'all take it easy, y'all.
Yeah, stay strong, bruh.
All right, and I had put the screenshot of the film I was in. It's in the Discord, so y'all can check it out.
Okay, yeah, I definitely check it out for you, bro.
All right, y'all take it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's crazy though how dating has changed in the past 20 years, man.
Yeah, dating. Back when I was a teenager, all you needed was a car and some Jordans, and you could get any woman. It's not like that anymore. You have to have some real money. You have to impress them, and then then, how long are you going to keep the illusion up that you got money? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
And you gotta be 6 feet tall.
Yeah, yeah. Back then they didn't care if you were short or tall, but now you got to be tall. They like guys that 6 foot or taller.
I used to work with a doctor in Utah, and she said she was like 5'9", but in heels she was like 6 feet. I asked her, I said, why the guy got to be 6 feet? Because she was like, oh, because when I wear heels, he got to be taller than me. But bro, she never wear heels. She always she'll wear a dress with some tennis shoes. I would say you never wearing heels. You always wearing a dress, but you wearing tennis shoes with them. So that don't make any sense.
She's just being picky. Most of these females that's picky, they're gonna live sad and lonely and miserable lives, man. They're gonna wait until they're 60 to get a husband, and it ain't gonna work out for them.
Yeah, and
you said what?
Nah, and I'll say, they're gonna blame men, but women are too picky. Their standards are too high. They want men to make 6 figures when only 14% of men in the U.S. make 6 figures or more, and that's the majority of married men or gay men. there aren't a lot of single men who make six figures besides the 0.001%.
Exactly. And uh these girls are going to turn up acting like Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox is at age 60, thinks she's going to get a man that's going to spend money on her, and that's just not going to happen. Shit, these
And you know
females
the
are
funny
delusional.
And you know the funny part is, let's just say you lose your weight, you get in good shape, you get your money up. What do you the only thing you're getting a chick who's not even a virgin. Like she's not
That's
even a virgin. Like what so what did you really win?
that is crazy. Like these dudes are doing everything to try to get a woman, and then you're getting damaged goods. Females that's not even really worth your time.
Yeah, even the funny part is like when I lived in Mexico, like guys who barely had money had a woman who cooked, clean, and they took their V card and stuff like that. Whereas our millionaires and billionaires are with women who were former strippers or they were like thotties. Like it's kind of crazy how our top percent men can't even get virgin wives.
That
You
is
know,
crazy.
like the option's not even available to them.
That's fucking insane. Now that you think about it, I don't like if I'm a millionaire, I have to mess with like versions or I'm first off, I'm not messing with a woman with kids if I'm a millionaire. That's just not happening. And I would like a version, to be honest. But
Yeah,
that's hard
but
to
it's hard to
find.
find.
That's hard to
Yeah.
find because these girls 12, 13, 14 are having sex now.
hmm
Yeah. As long as she don't have kids, I'm good. We could work with that.
Because how I look at it too is like, bruh, if the woman wants you to do the female duties, cook, clean, help with the kids, and you got to pay the bills, and then like she can put you on child support anytime she get mad
Yep.
at you. So it's like the system ain't even fair.
That's why a lot of dudes are not even getting married and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but not everybody has the will to want to be lonely for all their life.
exactly.
So. So your only other option is to live overseas. But a lot of these jobs don't want to go remote when they can. Like a lot of these jobs could be remote, but they don't want to because they know a lot of people would leave the country.
Exactly. Shit, I'm almost gonna turn it to the passport bros. Get these girls from other countries.
You're gonna have some bread first, and then like, were you making any money on your YouTube channel that had like 1,200 subscribers?
Yes. Not a lot. I was making 100 to 200 a month off that channel plus donations. I wasn't making crazy money off of it.
Shit, if you had like $800, you can live okay in Colombia. You can live okay.
If you average 800 a month.
Yeah, because you can live in this city called Cali, Colombia, in the southern Colombia, where the rent's only $200 a month, all bills paid.
That's not bad at all.
Yep, and the women are fine in Cali.
Boy.
The only thing is though, it's a little bit dangerous in Cali, Colombia, because of the cartels and stuff. That's the only thing.
Hell yeah. Man, I wish I just had one woman. I don't need 2, 3, 4, 5 girls. Like that was like my teenage life. Like if I just had one woman now that could cook, clean, and have like a part-time job, I'm fine with that, man. It's like finding a woman is almost like hitting the lottery now. It's almost impossible.
Yeah, that's why I kind of pretty much gave up, and I'm just gonna save up my money. And when my lease up in the end of February, I'm gonna head on to Peru. I'm gonna live in Peru and Argentina.
And when you said give up, just don't be your friend you was telling us about.
Nah, I'm not gonna be with no fucking train. No, I'm gonna stay dry, and then I'm gonna go to Peru and Colombia and date and live out there because I'm already learning Spanish. And like I said, I'm saving up my money, and then I'm gonna create a YouTube channel showing my experiences over there.
Sweet, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Where Ninja, you been quiet, man. What you thinking? You still there? I don't know if he's.
Oh, you're talking to me, SSJ.
Yeah, SSJ. I like what you thinking. You been real quiet.
I've just been listening to the conversation.
Yeah. This conversation is crazy, boy.
Yeah, it took a different from the initial stream.
You said what?
It took a different turn from the initial main point of the stream.
Yeah. If anybody just watched this video, we was talking about kids shouldn't be in these gay pride parades. They're even starting to put have a lot of gay parade stuff even in these Comic Cons. I see these guys in dresses and stuff. A Comic Con is a family event. They need to stop doing this shit there too. Like it's freaking crazy how this LGBTQ community is just controlling everything.
Well, the LGBTQ thing, it serves two purposes. One, it feminizes men. So when the government is making the system all shitty and stuff, the feminized men won't overthrow the government. And two, it lowers the birth rates too. And three, they vote gay people or trans usually vote leftists. So it serves those purposes.
That does make sense. I never thought of that. The government trying to make men feminine because it takes the masculinity. And if you take the masculinity away from the man, it would be hard for them to battle and fight against the government and pressure. That makes sense.
Yeah. Because like our forefathers they would have been did shit over little stuff. Like there's every inflation, men don't have no rights. You can't have authority over your wife or your kids. Like our forefathers would have been did something a long time ago, but because intergenerationally men have been slowly emasculated, now none of the men have the will. Now it's all happy wife, happy life. They're more afraid of their wife than standing up for their own rights.
Yeah, it's a goddamn shame, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to leave the country, man. Going where they don't have those issues where you can have a family and the government's not in your business. Your wife can't just be like, "Oh, I'm taking you from your kids and I'm putting you on child support." Like they can't do that in Latin America.
I don't understand why America let their woman be the lead. Like that's crazy. Because other countries, some females barely have any rights. But in this country, it's like women have all the rights here.
Well, they need to master what they did. Men's greatest weakness is the love of the woman. Men want to make women happy. So the government used women in order for men to give up their natural rights because women complained about, I want to start working, I want to go to college. Eventually, men were like, man, what's the big deal? Let's just let them go to college. Let's just let them go to work. And they use women to take away men's natural authority. Like intergeneration, slowly every generation, they create all these laws. So we try to make women happy and safe, but we strip away our own natural authority. So women are our greatest gift and our greatest weakness.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That definitely makes sense. If Eve didn't tell Adam to eat that apple, I don't even know what situation we'll all be in right now, you know? So
paradise.
Yeah. I mean, you could say paradise, but would something else bad happen for us to still land in these same results. I think like that too sometimes.
If Adam would have just said, God said, don't do this, so go away. You've been all right.
Yeah.
Men's greatest weakness is loving woman. You're supposed to love God, not your woman.
I definitely
your
agree
woman,
with that. Well, let's just say a straight man's biggest weakness is a woman.
Yeah, it is.
I could
because we naturally simp to women because we care about them and stuff like that. That's why in the Bible it say the woman is to respect her husband. Women don't love us. They can't. They don't have that in them because they're not made in God's image. They come from us. We're made in God's image. That's why we can love them selflessly, while women are very selfish and monotonous, like a child.
Damn, that's deep. That's real deep. But I'm about to end this because I'm about to grab some dinner and stuff. I might watch X-Men. I might watch the original X-Men series while I eat dinner. Is there anything y'all want to say? I appreciate y'all too for joining the stream.
No, it was a fun stream, man. Shoot, I was finna start rolling, man. You stopped me before I was rolling.
Elm, you could come in the streams whenever. I like your energy and I like your wisdom. So join the streams whenever. Hopefully the next stream is not about anal sex and shit. The anal sex guy. But I see y'all later. May the force be with y'all. If y'all new to this channel, subscribe, please. Please press that like button, please. And if y'all do want to donate, let me show y'all. If y'all do want to donate, the link is right here. The link is right here. It's in all my videos. Come on, y'all can buy my dinner today. But I'm out, and I love y'all to death.